Minecraft Part 2. We're back. We're back. Yo, I am not abandoning this Let's Play or this world. It may have just been like just a few months. Just a few, but we're back. All right. Guys, the reality is you just can't force a 2-week Minecraft phase. You just can't. All right. Or else you're just not going to enjoy the game. That's going to show on video. All right. But right now, I'm in my 2-week Minecraft phase. Matter of fact, I'm just in a bit of like a gaming in general phase. I've upgraded a lot of shit. Got a new webcam, got a new PC, got a new monitor. And with this new setup, dude, I've just been gaming my ass off, bro. So I figured it's a good time to hop back on Minecraft. I think this is where I want to like settle, bro. So I've got the village up there. I need to bring some of these guys down here. We could just start setting up base, dude. A few farms I want to get started for today. I mean, first, obviously, got to build a house. All right, step one. So let me do that right now. Okay, so there's a problem because while I was just mining some stuff to get the house started, there's pillagers. And I need villagers from up there. But if I kill them, I'm going to get the raid effect. Yo, wait, actually, no, I'm a gamer, bro. I got this. I can do this. Yeah, I got that shit. So I've started development on the house. We're going back to square one. Literally, dude. Going back to square one. We're bringing back the green top. Okay, so here's the idea for this base. It's built, you know, on the side of a mountain, kind of connected to the mountain. So from the outside looking in, I want it to just be a generic green top. But when you walk in, I want this to be the most expansive base ever. I don't know if I want to keep like everything in there. Like obviously I want to build an iron farm today. That's gonna have to be just like out up in the sky or wherever. But stuff like wheat farm, sugarcane farm, do I want that all in the base? Probably, because I think that would look sick as fuck. All right, so I'm not gonna mess with the terrain here that much, but I am gonna just smoothen this out a little bit so it's like a nicer ride up. This will do for now. Obviously, I'm gonna fix it up. Although, guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been playing this game since like, I don't know, 2012, 2013. I'm not the best builder, man, and I've given up on that skill. I don't really care to improve that much. So like, it's low-key not gonna look that nice, but I will fix this up, right? It won't just be a fucking floating dirt staircase in the future, but we're just getting started today. So couple farms I gotta get started. The thing is, do I actually want to do all the farms in the mountain? Because right now I kind of just want to get it all started. I feel like it would take fucking forever to dig into this thing and make like the giant area for everything right now. I might just want to build some like smaller farms on the outside. All right, so we're just gonna get some basic wheat and sugarcane farm started. The plan is to get the villager trading hall like before anything. Before I even step foot into the end, I want a fucking insane trading hall with like a village, you know, the librarian villager selling me every enchant. Okay, I want them all discounted. All the trades to be 1 emerald. So I need the wheat farm for bread. And then sugarcane, what did I need sugarcane for? I want the sugarcane farm for paper to then trade the villagers for emeralds. And then I need the iron farm because that's also a good trade for emeralds. Yeah, because the iron farm is going to be automatic. The sugarcane I'd have to harvest, but the iron farm would be automatic, and I could also trade those for emeralds. Yeah, something like that, man. I'm just going to place the sugarcane now while I'm working on the wheat farm, so that hopefully, you know, I get some ROI on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. I don't like that there's just a zombie like living in the ground here. Where exactly is this guy? He's not even in here, bro. He's like above this shit. I don't know, whatever, bro. I mean, I could get used to this view, bro. Look at this. You step out of the green top, got a fucking grass staircase, you got the wheat farm. I mean, this is beautiful. All right, so I've got the farms started. We're gonna start on the iron farm. I've got a list of materials that I need, and I need like a stack of sand or a stack of glass, and I don't have any sand to make it. So I'm gonna mine that now. And I guess while I'm doing this, talk about, like I said, man, I'm on a new PC now. I have been gaming my ass off on this thing. Basically, this new PC that I've got has 4 terabytes of storage on the main SSD. The one that I had before was 1 terabyte, and I'm using that as like a second drive on this PC for like file storage. Okay. So a problem that I had on my old PC, and probably a lot of you guys experience on PC, you know, the average game for some reason is 100 gigs now. I don't know how that ever came to be, how that makes any sense, how it's remotely socially acceptable. It's funny because I actually saw a tweet the other day about how GTA 5, obviously that was an Xbox 360 game, Xbox 360, PS3 from that generation. The game on PC is 100 gigs. How did we ever get to that point, bro? Because it definitely was not 100 gigs when it came out on the Xbox 360. It was a big game. I remember it came with 2 discs, but it was not 100 gigs. I don't know how we ever got to that point. But basically, you know, you want to play a game on PC, you've got to uninstall a game that you already have, and then you've got to install 100 gigs of this game you want to play, and you've got to wait for it to download, and it's just so annoying. So now on this 4 terabyte SSD that I have, bro, I downloaded fucking everything, every game that I own, bro, everything under the sun, and I've just been having a blast. Obviously, this doesn't, you know, Minecraft isn't really included in that conversation, but regardless, I've been playing a shit ton of games recently. Which has made me want to get back into Minecraft too. So that's been nice. Upgraded the PC, finally. The old one that I had was a pre-built of parts mostly from like 2020, 2021. And it ran its course, dude. It had a good life, but it was time to upgrade. Got a new monitor, pretty much the same as the one that I had before, but just now it's OLED, which is nice. And 240 hertz before I was on 165, and I'm gonna be honest, I've still capped like every game that I own at what, like 140, 120, because I still just don't see a fucking difference at all. And then lastly, this one actually came in today, is the new webcam. This is a Sony A5100 camera. I had a Canon G7X that I was gonna use with Elgato. So obviously this is hooked up to, you know, a battery in the wall to keep it on, and then it's hooked up to an Elgato cam link to work on PC. I'm just now realizing this is going to take fucking forever. Right, you know what, dude? While this is smelting, I guess let's just start getting villagers down here. Okay, actually, I'm going to mine up a bunch more dirt. Dude. Yo, you guys got to go, bro. What the fuck is this? I need some torches. I'm just going to build the platforms that I need the villagers on, and then just build a giant dirt path straight to the village, so I just get in a boat and bring them straight to where I want them to be. To do that, I'm gonna need to mine a lot more blocks. So anyway, I got this new camera. I had a Canon G7X that I would have loved to use. The camera is, that's like the OG vlogging camera from back in the day, bro. Your favorite vlogger in fucking 2016, 2017, they were using that camera. Okay, I had that from way back. I think I got it like around 2017 after buying wall battery for it and the Elgato cam link, which is not cheap, by the way, or not as cheap as, I don't know, it should be. I found out that you actually can't use cam link with that Canon camera, but you can't use it as a webcam because it doesn't stay on. Even though the battery is plugged into the wall, that camera just doesn't stay on. It also doesn't have a clear display when you plug it in, so yeah, I couldn't use that. So I got this new Sony camera instead, which was a lot fucking cheaper than the Canon one was. For some reason, the G7X is extremely expensive now. I don't know what happened to ever cause that, but I got this new Sony camera for a pretty good price, and I really like the quality. The only problem is that it's probably not noticeable when I'm using it as like a webcam in the corner. You can really see it when you go full screen. Dude, there is like a fucking beauty filter on my face that I can't turn off. There is nothing I can do about this. You can see if I put my hand in front of my face to get it out of focus, it works with like face detection. Move my hand, that is my normal face, and you'll see it, the filter slowly get applied. That is so fucking annoying, but it's a million times better than my old webcam. So it's definitely worth it. But apparently they have this like soft skin filter that's like baked into the camera, and you can disable it for photos but not for videos for some reason, which is the case when I'm using it like recording the HDMI as a webcam. I just can't turn it off. So yeah, I'm kind of just stuck with that filter for the time being. I think there's a way, like if I had a different lens that the filter wasn't compatible with, maybe, I don't know. But you know, it's fine for now, I guess. This is gonna piss me off, like having the floor just like random stone blocks. I'm gonna patch this up with dirt, actually. All right, maybe enough blocks, I don't know. So I've got another world open. That's my old survival world, and I made a copy of it that I'm in creative mode, flying around looking at it. And I'm looking at my old iron farm on that world, and I'm basically just gonna duplicate that on here. Because I don't know what it's a pretty small farm, the iron farm, but for some reason I can just never memorize it. So I guess I actually kind of want it to be exactly where I built the wheat farm. But I mean, that's fine. The chest collection will be over here, and then it's gonna be up in the sky. So we'll go 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and now what I'm gonna do is just build a platform for the villagers, and we'll sort out exactly where they need to be later. I guess 5 by 5 is fine. And then I'll give them walls, because I really don't need them killing themselves. That would suck. Wait, no, they can just jump over that. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, and then... All right, the village is over that hill. So I'm just gonna take my sweet ass time transporting these guys from a boat. This is gonna be so fun. Dude, I think this is probably the worst part of the game. Like I said in the first video, that when you first start a world and you're mining in the cave and there's like, you know, you're not geared up, you might actually die to a zombie or a skeleton. What the fuck is going on? Whatever, dude, just keep it pushing. It's like actually exciting. And obviously it's the fresh start. Like it's really fun, the beginning of a Minecraft world. And then like that in between where now I'm like in between the starting phase and the being fully kitted up phase and being able to like easily do whatever the fuck I want. That phase sucks, which is this one. But hopefully I can like low-key speedrun this shit, and it shouldn't be too long until we got a sick ass trading hall. Hey bud, all right, you're coming with me. Yes, we can go down this way. I think this should be fine. All right, I'll just clear out like a dirt path. It has to be a 2x2 path, which is kind of annoying. My shovel is gonna break, but all right, I'm gonna get another shovel, actually, BRB. All right, the path has been cleared for this guy, so just gonna bring him over now. Just straight fucking dry humping the grass, man. Oh, another village. I don't know if there's anything that useful I can get over there, though. That was low-key kind of fun. Okay, just gotta do that 3 more times. I figured I actually do want to make this wall 2 blocks tall, because this is gonna make it easier for me to funnel them with water wherever I need them to go. Also, I'm just realizing now, wait, I have this wheat farm. I didn't even check what farms the villages have. I could just steal their shit, right? Oh, I should definitely take the hay bales too. Yeah, because I need all the wheat. I'm gonna loot this village for, actually, I'm gonna loot it last. There's a villager. I can hear you in here, buddy. All right, we got 2. So actually what we're gonna do, I need you guys to do me a favor and just not be employed for now. Can I like lure him up with these blocks? I need you up here, bro. There we go. Okay. See, it turns out that getting a job was actually a trap. Game is pretty damn realistic. Wait. Oh, damn, guys. I'm a fucking pussy. Yeah, I probably should have had the game on hard mode for the first episode when I was mining, which is like the only episode that is actually difficult against mobs. Yeah, I kind of fucked that up. But from now on, we are going to be hard. And hard mode for the Let's Play. Oh, this is perfect, dude. You're like right in the line. Oh my god, there we go. Get unemployed. And you're coming with me, bud. I'm realizing that I actually have to do this 5 times. Because I need 2 more villagers for breeding. Oh, fuck. Yo, we found a nitwit. This guy, so the nitwit villager, for those guys who don't know, just exists for the sake of existing. They actually won't get a job no matter... He's actually walking away from the job block. They cannot be employed no matter what you do. They just literally do nothing. I think they actually go to sleep earlier, too. So basically, he's just like me, dude. I'm gonna take all the beds in this place. Dude, I forgot that you can't stack beds because this chud game has a fucking insanely unaddressed inventory issue. Like, this is actually not gonna be easy to bring all this shit back. This village didn't even have a farm, though. There's just like a few crops outside of a house, but no wheat farm or anything. Okay. 3 villagers up there, 2 villagers down there. It's low-key a new day. This shit took so long and it was so boring that I went to sleep. And I'm recording this the next morning. But we can get started on these farms. Now, the thing is that I'm going to need hoppers for the iron farm, I think. I don't know if it's necessary, but I want to get them, and I low-key don't have that much iron. So I think I'm actually going to go in a cave and just see what I can get for iron at least. Maybe we'll try to look for some diamonds too. I don't know. Oh wait, we got a spawner down here too. This is pretty close to where I'm setting up. If this is a skeleton spawner, that's actually kind of peak. Oh my god, it is. Okay. That's actually kind of lit. Let me write down these coordinates. This cave's so, like, thin, bro. Diamonds, okay. Dude, I'd rather the diamond ore just, like, doesn't spawn if it's only going to be 1. I'd rather get none. Why am I cave diving, bro? What is this? What? This is so claustrophobic. I also need all the gold I can get for golden apples. I'm gonna do all these zombie villagers. Dude, this shit again? It doesn't even look like a full-on biome, though. There's a few blocks. Oh, what is down here? Just one single block. Okay, there are sensors here, whatever that means. I'm gonna get back out. Yeah, I'm good. Yo, isn't this block rare as shit? Because I have to be in a hill biome and the emerald has to generate down here below deep slate. Dude, I think this is one of the rarest blocks in the game. Okay, I'm not gonna mine this. I'm also gonna grab the coordinates for this one. And I will come back with the silk touch. But, I mean, pretty good trip. Stack of gold. Would it have been smarter to just leave all the gold and come back when I have a Fortune 3 pickaxe? Yeah, probably. That's fine. Stack of gold, stack of iron, 3 diamonds, and we found the zombie, or the skeleton spawner, and a deep slate emerald. Pretty good trip. All right, let's go back up to the surface and finally actually get started on this iron farm. Dog, I thought I would make the jump, and I probably would have if it wasn't for that stupid fucking vine thing on this wall, bro. This dumb... Dude, why the fuck did they even add this to the game? What does it do? I can breathe again, bro. All right, we're back. Where the hell am I supposed to go? All right. You know, I'm just realizing now I also got so many hay bales from the villages that I don't even think I need a wheat farm. But, I mean, whatever, man. It's not bad to have. All right, so let's get this going. I'm going to build a staircase up here because I'm going to need to lead a zombie in there eventually. So I guess I should just do this now. All right. I'm going to have... This is where the zombie is going to stand. And then like 3 glass. And then glass like this. Something like that. Right? Okay, wait. Now, how do I even go about this? I guess just water. Now, buddy, I need you... I don't know why I just built with glass. I don't even have silk touch to get that back. That's alright. You are just gonna get funneled into this. How the fuck did you end up there? Yo, you gotta move, bro. Why is the water... Okay, now it's moving regular. Alright, so that is 1. Alright, that is 2. And now we're good. Okay, they are all in their permanent homes. Okay. Do we get the zombie now? Should I also need to make the platform that the iron actually falls into? But I think I'm just gonna get the zombie now so I get this shit out of the way. If it spawns an iron golem, he's definitely just gonna fall on my fucking farm. But, like, that's fine. I have a name tag. I don't want to use it. I also don't even have an anvil right now. What can I do? I'm gonna give the zombie a helmet so he doesn't burn. And then... I'm gonna get rotten flesh, and if they're holding an item, it shouldn't despawn. Dude, it is dark as shit. Where are the mobs? Dude, there's still zombies, like, in my fucking floor. Are they just, like, straight up in this shit? Okay, dude. Yeah, but can you even hold items, bro? No. Oh, this one can. I just hit him because I was scared. You can have a helmet, bud. Do you not want to wear the helmet? What the fuck? Guess they don't need it? Who wants the helmet? No one. Okay. Okay, see, now we have a lot of mobs, and I'd kind of prefer to just change it to daytime if one of them could pick up a fucking helmet. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna get the one with the shovel. Because I think he should be good to not despawn. Okay, now we got a zombie that is full-on fucking kitted. I should get rid of the shovel, because this guy has a helmet. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fucking go to sleep. And now I can do this in the safety of the daytime. Prefer if he wasn't holding a sword, but, you know. That's alright. What are you going to do? How the fuck do I get him, like, in here? Oh, that works. Alright, we got our first golem. It's 3 stairs. Then out 2. 1, 2, 3, bow. Yo, buddy, I actually need you to move because I can't place a fucking block there. Fucking fat-ass hitbox, dude. And we are good. Wait, I have no water. That was actually just on purpose to tactically respawn down here. The zombie fucking despawned. Okay. Okay, now I have to fucking do this again. I actually have to kill this guy, because there's no way to get the zombie past them now. Look, I didn't think it was that difficult to get one. Dude, do I just make the anvil and fucking name tag them? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make the name tag, bro, because I don't want to fucking deal with this. Oh, dear God. Bro, maybe the most annoying mob in this game ever Can you pick this up? No, of course you can't. Iron. Alright, let's go find this guy. I'm gonna get the one with the helmet over here. Come on in, brother. Enjoy. Please don't hurt the green top. By the way, guys, the green top is flourishing. Chicken Jackie, all grass stairs. Obviously, the entire top of the house is good now. I can kill these guys. Okay. Please get the fuck out of my house. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this shit is straight up just gonna be on top of the wheat farm. So this is directly under. So this is gonna be a glass wall. And then 1, 2, 3. And then another glass wall. And then the chest is gonna be here, I guess. Yeah, we are just gonna have to move this. Anyway, this wheat farm was never permanent, so like that's fine. I don't really care. Yo, as I'm recording this video, they just put out a new snapshot for one of the new updates with like the cushions and stuff and the wool stairs and shit. And I'm on 1.20. I don't plan on updating anytime soon just because it takes so fucking long to update like texture packs and mods and stuff. Dude, they change like the format of the texture packs every single update. It is so goddamn annoying. But the new update with like the autumn biome and the cushions and stuff, it looks pretty cool. So I'm actually pretty excited for when I do eventually update my game. And then I only have one lava, so we'll just place it on the middle one here. And that should be good, right? So now all I have to do is get the water up here. Bro, what? What? How the fuck? How the fuck did he die? He had a helmet he couldn't have burned. The iron golem couldn't have hit him. What the fuck is going on? I need you dead again, dude. Okay, so now I need to use another name tag. And ensure that the zombie doesn't fucking die for no fucking reason this time? What could have possibly killed him, bro? I'm so confused. And it's daytime too, so I have to wait. All right, you're coming with me, bud. Can you hold items? Or are you gonna despawn? He is gonna despawn. Oh, fuck it, dude. We're just gonna name him. I'm gonna use the name tag again. Ideally, he doesn't get killed. And then we're good. Please don't die. Where's this fucker? Come on, bro. Just gonna fucking patch that shit up immediately. I don't know where my stone blocks are at. Right, it's working. Now I just need them. Dude, that fucking fat-ass iron golem, bro. Need them to not die. That water is gonna fucking kill the farm down there. Again. That's alright. I think we're done, bro. I think we're done. I don't see any situation where the zombie could possibly die. But at the same time, I still don't understand how the last one died. But I think we're good. I'm going to tear down the staircase. This farm is officially up and running. Wait, is that... right? Yeah. All right. And this is the beginning of a flourishing economy. Okay, and with that, iron farm is up and running. Wheat farm is here. I probably will just tear it down because I low-key don't need it. 2 villagers, prime for breeding these guys. You can just tell. They're freaky. All right, sugarcane. We got some going over here. Probably will build like an actual sugarcane farm eventually. I think we're going to call it here. Next episode, I want to do expansions in the base. Obviously, you know, I do like the idea of just having a classic green top and having it literally just be a 3x3 space. But we will be expanding this place on the inside. Outside is still going to look like just a, you know, a dirt hut. but we're gonna make this into like a fucking mega base. All right. One thing I didn't do with this Minecraft series, I brought back the classic Minecraft Let's Play, just a chill, old school style YouTube video. There was something that old Minecraft videos used to have that I didn't do in my last video. And that is the OG animated Minecraft intros / outros. I am highly considering actually paying someone to make one for this channel, but I low-key, like, these guys are out of commission, bro. People just don't do it anymore, so I don't know where to find one. But if I find someone that can make an animated Minecraft intro for this channel, you will definitely see it on the next video. All right, thanks for watching. See you later.